first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed further in... Another cave. How interesting. Ah, a waterfall. That's lovely. What in blazes, Tuatha? The details are exquisite. You obviously know them well. Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Distance, growing.
Where am I? What is this place? I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone.
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, and then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen, burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened? A difficult question. The purpose of the spell is to confront the focus, in this case you, with a force representative of his or her potential. How it goes about this is, well, uncertain. The magic finds a way. So I must ask, what happened in your trial? What did you encounter? A woman? Masked in shadow? I will need to consult my books. Perhaps later we can discuss the details. For now, we have dead to bury and missing mages to find. As for the formalities, you have proven yourself worthy in the trial of initiation. In the name of the Scholia Arcana, I hereby confer unto you the title of Neophyte. Welcome to the Order. Come speak to me when you're ready to be of use. Oh, right. You passed. Up until the point where all hell broke loose, you were even doing well. Not that we expected anything less. It is a wondrous world we have been graced with, and among its marvels is the force of magic that builds in strength every day. We have a responsibility to know what these forces are, so that we may better control it. I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south. There, the element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own. After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted. I believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers. Followers of Raycor dwell within. They have quite the affinity for fire. As for what may be causing the recent swelling in power emanating from the ruin, your guess is as good as mine. He is, one of the most gifted sage-crafters we have produced in generations. Wherever he may be, I hope he is safe and will soon return to the fold. It does not surprise me that Nuala survived the backlash of power that killed 3 of her brethren. From the first day of her novitiate, she demonstrated an insatiable curiosity and remarkable talent. But now, I can't help but wonder if we pushed her too hard. Somewhat self-destructive cultists who worship the arcane aspects of fire. They frequent places they believe blessed by Raycor, and do not welcome trespassers. Good fortune. Oh, yes, welcome.
Welcome.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballad serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel. Ah, very clever. Apologies, my fleshy friend. I will not help you get me in trouble. Remember? Always.
Watch your back. Put your blades away.
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. It is the source of Summer Court magic and touches our realm of origin, the land of Ashara. Without its constant flow, our kind would dry up like leaves and vanish. While wise and powerful, he's also brash and narrow. A sliver of light in a world so dark that most of us are blind. His inaction is no match for mortal ambition. It has been located here for many of your generations, what we call seasons. Only in recent times has it been shaped to resemble one of your mortal cities. The Summer Court resides on the highest terrace, far above the rest of us, as it should be. Every season, one is chosen to attend the font's magical flow, to act as ambassador. I'm the only Fae to have held the position more than once. I feel the strength of the currents. They wash through me. They rise up and overflow. However, their power weakens. Their cool waters recede. Of the gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal war may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness. The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock. Collect water from each of the 5 sacred pools, and then go to the Lyceum Grove. This is where the roots can be opened to regulate the font's flow. Most mortals know nothing of what lies beyond the veil. The magical realm of Ashara. It is a mystery even to us, as we departed its shores many seasons ago. As it is in every season, this family of Summer Fae has communed at the feet of its greatest leader, the High King Tatarian. The Western Faelands are our domain. The sacred pools are the collection points for the font's yield. Together, they cradle the gardens of Issa. Keep it safe, powerful and hidden. You will find 2 of the pools below in the gardens themselves. One near the Ballad Sanctuary, and one in the Court of Summer itself. Goodbye. The House of Seasons is no more.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint! Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her. There is something not quite right about you, and I'm not sure if we should be speaking. The pleasure. Goodbye.
How strange. Dust.
Can I aid you?
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor. There is no more important nature than that which lusts for battle. I am the flame that blackens the dirt, the smoke that blocks the sun. My time in the Withering War was my finest hour, but those seasons are long past now. Have you been given permission to speak with one of my... The Summer Court would not stand for the mortal ambitions of Own, King of the Winter Court. So we burned him, as we burn a dying forest in need of mercy.
So, you're done. All right, it's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents. Yes, yes. Of course. And then? All right. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you. Farewell, Honorable One.
Uh-huh.
Do you seek answers?
Yes? Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the great font of Issa finds its source.
Oh, was that? Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the Fontmaster and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Fontmaster Nomeron insists that everything flows as it should, yet I have seen his worry, and I feel the magic weakening. Strange forces are at work. It may be difficult to believe, but this city was once inhabited only by Fae. The understyle consisted of everything growing beneath the font. Now this important section of the Issa is but a dark corner, all but forgotten. Bristletongue, my, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to... Good! I will go on big... If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Yes?
You're a long way from Felltown.
What is it?
Hello.
You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never know what is really... But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. May your gods protect you, mortal.
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor. It was one of the Fae's great houses until its leader was challenged and beaten, and the magic faded under the mortals' leadership. Now even the sanctuary here on the trellis is wilted and closed as a result of our great loss. Or perhaps it's a sign of something darker. This sanctuary is where the knights of our most prestigious house stay when visiting the Court of Summer. I act as their humble scribe and servant. All Summer Fae clutch the glory of the House of Ballads to its collective breast, knowing that the deeds of one are indeed the deeds of all. It is meant our most honourable institutions reside on the trellis, including the House of Ballad Sanctuary, and what was once the house. May good fortune follow.
May the stone sing your song, Olain. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain hath fallen by. May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen, listen as the echo stone etches each ballad in memory. Olain, once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by. Good Olain, returned to mortal ground and gifted them with magic found.
Welcome.
What is it?
You've got the seeds! Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand up to a new chap. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. Come back again.
There was a time when kings begged me to read their fortunes. Shall I read yours? I have so many names, but I am not the subject of this conversation. Do you wish your fortune read or not? Interesting. It appears I've crafted what I need, and I'm done with this woman's body. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps you would like to oblige her? Now burn!
alright. I've been grinding a lot in this game. The maximum level is level 40, and I'm up to almost level 20. But each time you level up, you need a shit ton more experience. So, like, I'm only on level 19. In order to level up to level 20, I need 30,500 experience. And I think by the end, you need something like, I don't know, something crazy like 1,000,000 or something experience, or like 800,000 to reach around level 40. Fucking spider. Fucking pig. Die, motherfucker, die. So, this is my destiny, or whatever. I have to have 25 points into might and 25 points into sorcery to unlock this. So, whatever damage I receive, I get 40% back as mana. That means taking damage. And then I gain 20% elemental resistance, 15% melee damage, and blink teleport. I did dabble in this for a little bit. Spellcast, warlock. I put some points into finesse, but these are all the stuff I've unlocked. And then this is like these are like the upgrades for it. So, Mark of the Flame, Smolder, and then requires 70 points in sorcery. Meteor. Calls forth a meteor from the sky, is pretty self-explanatory. Deals 500 fire damage and 75 burning damage. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. This is the only fantasy game I've ever seen to have, like, chakra. But, like, if anyone has ever played Skyrim, which I know some of you have, this game probably has, I would take a guess this game probably has just as much, if not more, quests than that game. And if you know anything about that game, that's insane. So, I've completed 54 quests. Apparently I failed one. What the fuck? Whoa. But 54 quests, and I've still got all this. Plus, I'm only still like right in here. I've not been anywhere over here. That's the first major city you get to. I've not been over here. That's the second major city, and this is the third. And this is where the final battle takes place. Yeah. So, oh my god. A merman. Huh. Missed that shit. I've been playing this game so much that my eyes are kind of like fucked up right now. Not gonna lie. Right. Might have to switch this over to hard eventually. In the original, they didn't have a hard mode. It was just normal, I guess. But, or, let's see. Maybe it did have a hard mode. Okay, so it does have a hard mode. I'm playing on normal. Maybe I need to switch it now. On hard. Let's see. What am I doing? What the? Okay. God damn. Having a pretty good day. Just chilling. It's me and my dear pussy. Cat. Little confused.
This is Darden Hill Village, traveler. How are you?
gotta apparently plant these. I gotta reenact this like legend from like the House of Ballads, which is like the Fae retelling of some quest that happened long ago, and I'm reenacting it because Fae don't die, they just reincarnate. So which would be pretty cool, I guess. You do good deeds, you come back as a rich person or something. And if you do bad deeds, you come back as a fucking flea.
Many welcomes.
This right here is like the Thieves Guild. This, well, yeah, this right here is kind of like the Thieves Guild from Skyrim. This is just one encampment, though. Yeah, these load screens kind of fucking suck. Long way. Oh my god. A lot of walking. No horses. But there is fast travel, thank God. Been here before, what the hell is that? Oh shit. God damn. Now I'm playing a hard one. Shit. Let's do mine. Not the game every bitch. See the purple gear is like super rare. The yellow gear is stuff that belongs in a set. So like if you have all the set, you get 15% armor, 25% mana, and plus 2% to all might abilities, which is extremely good. That means you can, where is it? That means like if you have all these leveled out, like the maximum level is level 6, got that all to anyway, so +2, which means you can level them up past where you can level them up normally. So if that's on level 5, if I had the full set, that would be level 7. So, and then where is it? If you do these 3 faction quests, if you see them to the end, you become like, this is like the Sorcerer's Guild. If you see that to the very end, you become like the Archmage, kind of like in Skyrim again. You become like, this one you become kind of like the leader of the Warsworn, or like the Mercenary Guild or whatever. This one's like this one's the Mercenary Guild. Sorry, that one's the Thief's Guild. So like if you get to like the end in each of these quests, you become the Archmage, the Mercenary Guild leader, and like the leader of the Thieves Guild. And if you do that, apparently, it's been a while since I played this, but apparently you get like +1, I think, to all of your sorcery, might, and finesse abilities. So like, that's like super awesome, because like I said, it lets you level up all your skills past where there normally would be. So more damage, more everything. So I don't think I've talked this much all day. Loot is very common in this game. You find lots and lots of loot. And then you can craft, if you level up blacksmithing and sage crafting, you can create your own gear and become godlike. Alright, motherfucker. This is like super mode right here. Limit break. This is like the equivalent of like the Dragon War and like Skyrim kinda. OP abilities. Get some cool animation death kills. And I think this is definitely new, because I think now that I'm in hard mode, it's like repositioning enemies and making them stronger, because I don't remember how what I was playing before. It's like a damn bro. if I can stun that fast. Right, motherfucker. Nope. Oh, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Where? I think I took this quest last time. I didn't like it because it makes you get, yes, it makes you get lost because if I can just cancel this shit. Nope. Jesus. At least they do a kind of a good job of marking where I'm supposed to go, but been here before. Keep going. Oh, up, yeah. This map is a whore. Something about this quest is bugged. That's why I'm gonna take it long. Or I did take it last time and it took me fucking forever to do. don't know if you can see it that well, but those yellow markers, those yellow circles are where I'm supposed to go. But for some reason, when I go here, they don't show up here. Nowhere. And then they don't show up. Well, that one's there. But, okay, hold on. Tired. Sweet Jesus. Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Phew. Yeah, even though everything looks pretty cartoony and outdated, got a lot of lore and backstory in the game. Because the original developers hired R.A. Salvatore to basically build the world along with them, and he has like fucking 20 something years of experience writing books in the Forgotten Realms, so knows his shit. I think that's it for now. I'm definitely not going to go over there. Cradle of Summer. Definitely not going to go over there right now. So let's shoot. This is the Yisa right here is the city of the Summer Fae. So you have the Summer Fae and then you have the Winter Fae. So this is very heavy in mythology too, which if you know anything about me, I love. I'm the wizard skill.
Ah, yes, welcome. It was Nuala Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod. At least now we may restore the balance of the ruin before the rest of Dalentarth is engulfed in flames. What is this? You caught her crafting this, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable. That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals of Aod should have been far beyond her capacity. Not to mention whatever this is, I have never seen the like. It is as if the element of fire were given physical form. You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready.
Of course.
In the meantime, I shall be studying this sunstone.
Of course. No time has to pass before I can...
Adept Fell recently began investigating some disappearances in Melaglia. I haven't heard from her in some time. I want you to go to Melaglia in the plains of Erethel. A member of our order will meet you on your way there to give more information. Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you've sorted the business with Lerkara out, meet me at the Rathir chapter house.
Yes, sir. Now...
Archsage Jubal Calidus is the highest-ranking member of our order.
Until I come
He
along.
is the most powerful sorcerer alive, and as such,
Right
commands
now.
the allegiance of all within the Scholia Arcana. If he ever asks anything of you, neophyte, be sure to deliver.
Well, he's going to die, so...
North and east, across the plains of Erethel, to the village of Mel Aglir. I will be setting out for Rathir shortly, so when you are finished in Mel Aglir, meet me at the chapter house there.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye then.
That's one quest taken. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Good evening.
Oh. No. Oh. Damn it, no. No, hold on. This. Jesus. And of course I went the long way. Always doing things ass backwards.
You've returned. Have you found them? Then you must tell me, please.
Oh shit.
Very well. Don't be a stranger.
I guess I need to read these books real quick. So they all betrayed the order.
Please, tell me what transpired between them. Then you must tell me, please. Yes, I suspected as much. Cassera has a strong will and thinks with much agility. I am not surprised to learn this is her doing. Very well. What happened next? regrettable. It truly is. He was neither as strong as Aloran nor as smart as Cassera. I see how they might have... And so? What of the third? Yes. Aloran often trusted too much in his own skill, and did not properly understand his environment. The She would have made quick work of him. Those fools. All this bloodshed over a gem. And now, I cannot even bring myself to look at it. Better, I think, that you keep it. In addition, I will discount my services to you, should you ever be in need of them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't be a stranger!
Well, first, there's different types of great swords. Like, that's a unique great sword. It's like, this is a unique long sword. Ugly as fuck, but so is that one kind of. Scepters suck in this game. They use magic to do basic attacks, which you could do better using your spells, so they're kind of useless. Stabs aren't that bad. What's the word I'm thinking about? Do an exhibition with them. Chakrams. Get rid of all that. Armor in. Get rid of all this shit. That's the gym. Gym's not even... whatever.
If you have needs of gems or...
Yeah, gems can be slotted into armor and weapons later on. You can do it yourself if you level up sage crafting, or you can pay someone to do it for you.
Shards, I have plenty in stock. Goodbye!
And then I just leveled up, so I am now level 20. So these are all the skills. You got alchemy, blacksmithing, detect hidden, which if you're going to play this game, I recommend leveling up to level 6. Is it? Yeah, 6. No. 4. Damn it. 5. Damn. 5. Jesus. And then blacksmithing and sage crafting. If you level this up, you will become and craft your own weapons and armor. You will become unto like a god in this game. Mercantile is okay. Detecting. Spelling and lockpicking aren't that important, because even very hard locks are pretty easy in my opinion. Stealth, unless you're going to be a rogue, is not that important. So, in alchemy, you want to, brew your own potions and stuff. So, and you get like the ones with the marks on them. You get those are like milestones. So like level 2, you get like you can use 3 components for crafting equipment. You can salvage infrequent equipment. You can use 4 components when crafting equipment. And then this one just increases the effectiveness of repair kits. So it's like, this one, failed experiment now results in unstable potion. Increases chance to successfully harvest reagents. So no matter how many levels you take in alchemy, you'll always have that increases chance to successfully harvest reagents. But the ones with these little like marks on them, there's like you can now craft potions with 3 reagents. And then detect hiddens, like hidden treasures are displayed on the mini-map. Enemies facing is displayed on the mini-map. You can now disarm traps, and then secret doors are displayed on the mini-map and are revealed if you go near them, which is extremely useful if you plan to collect a lot of money and gear and unique items. And then of course you also get increased gold found as you explore the world. So, but definitely take that up to level 5 so you can get the hidden doors. Everything else, mercantile, that can go up to at least probably 1 or 2 more, 1 to 3 more levels to get to this one right here, but not necessary. So let's see. I want to go ahead and upgrade blacksmithing so I can salvage rare equipment. And then I put more into sorcery than might, because in my opinion might is really good for the passives, but not so good for like I want to rain death from on high using spells and shit. I'm a spell guy. Mage is good. I mean might is good for like the passives, like 14 plus 14% health and 9% elemental resistance, taking less damage while you're blocking, increasing your weapon damage, using like great swords and long swords is useful. But if you have the right destiny equipped, which I do, that already gives you like plus what 15% melee damage. So yeah. I was going to take more healing in this one. I think I'll go here. I'll max those out. And then I'll see, should I max this out or healing? Take less damage. I think I'll just go with this one and then come back and get that. And then next I'll put 2 points into might and 1 into sorcery. I want to stay kind of balanced, but with more of a focus on sorcery. I like the little animations, like little frost the weapon gives off. Gotta time it right. Okay, so I don't have that yet. Try this for a while. Go ahead and start the main quest. Okay. Actually, I gotta do this first, I think. No, where is it? Where is it? That's it.
Good. You've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this, but what I mean to discuss is very sensitive. It involves treachery. Despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war, and the question is, who will be fighting? There are plans being made to seize this city. Your people are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for the war, and they wish to overthrow Tatarian and force the remaining Fae to fight. You can prevent this, but you must act now. If gold is an issue, we Dokkelfa can pay well.
Who the fuck do you think I am? Do you think I want to be bribed?
Some of your people disagree with Tatarian's neutrality. They believe that his Fae subjects could be convinced to march with us on the battlefield. I believe this as well, but I would never resort violence. Now Issa is in danger of being turned into a military camp. You cannot let that happen. It will ruin all hope for winning this war. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of the plot is the Varani ambassador, Kierna Brenner. Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. She carries a pair of daggers. Take them. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. I don't care. Return to me when She spends most of her time in the embassy, but in the evenings, she enjoys a leisurely stroll through Memory Walk. Try there after dark. She is no politician. She is a warlord, and a cruel one. I've heard stories that would make your heart brittle. She was sent here for one reason alone, to bring down Issa. The Varani leaders here communicate secretly using weapons. They engrave codes into the blades of daggers and swords, which gets them through a typical search. We believe this particular pair of daggers describes the defenses of Issa, where it's strong and where it's weak. Bren, goodbye.
Hey.
This is the way the world should be. People living in harmony with Mother Nature.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Issa? If so, then you must speak with me, Kierna Brenner. You must mean Keen and her cohorts in the embassy. Lapdogs, all of them. They don't appreciate the situation. They don't understand sacrifice. This plot interests you. Listen,
Ambassador Keen tries to stop me, but she can only do so while she lives and breathes. You can help me put an end to that. Fine, but you are playing this game for the weaker side. If Keen wants to stop us, she will send someone, and when they come, I will be ready. Didn't I already deal with you? Fine.
Huh. There we go. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Man, streaming is murder on the eyes.
I can help you with those weapons.
Shit. Son of a bitch. I just accidentally fucked up my armor. Jesus Christ. I know it was a good piece of armor I was gonna upgrade later, but fuck me. I wonder. Let's see something. Okay, I think this might do it. Okay, I got it. Whew. Oh God. Intense. Eating some Reese's Pieces. not good enough.
What is it, friend?
It's been slow today. Nice to see someone who's interested. Have a good day.
There, Dalton's here. Here comes a fresh face. Take a look at what I've got here. I know.
Okay. Took care of that. Sorry, I thought I put my mic up far enough where you couldn't hear it.
Welcome. Let us never speak of this again. I don't know you. I don't like you. And I hope I never see you again. Take this gold and these supplies.
But I care though, because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, it's at the 2-hour mark. I think I might show you, might get off after this.
dustling?
Greetings, mortal.
Stay civil.
Well, nothing to see here. Got what I wanted anyway. Another scepter. Okay, now we're going to go see the king. So we're gonna start doing the main quest again.
Be well.
And hold them tight.
What is it?
My King Titarian is waiting for you. Please place the...
It's been a long time since...
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage.
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? Even with the power of a god, you have the humility of a mortal. Perhaps this gift has found the correct person. This is a time of great change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you. Our cold cousins across the sea. Do not think the Winter Court are enemies, for we love them as family, dismal though they may be. Oh, to walk in their starlit gardens once again, or sip their calming stone tea. But the Tuatha have consumed them, and all of their wonders are lost. The summer and winter courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fae who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished. It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you. The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece, the edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original?
Well, that was pretty fucking awesome. Forgot about that. What do you guys think?
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. Gadflow awaits over mountainous walls, swampy forests, and roiling straits. Breaking the siege at Mel Senshir is the only way to reach him. But we're not alone in our fight. In the plains of Arethel, There is a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer. I will have more information for you there. We've known for a long time that Prismere crystals allow us to store and focus magical power. The gnomes use it in their grander inventions, when they can get it. But we have no idea how Gadflow got a hold of so much of it. It makes his Tuatha the most dangerous army I've ever seen. Be on your way.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes. You're not the only one on the...
What is it?
Now, for the main quest, I have to make my way over here and over here. I have to go through I'll start here. Go through all of this. That should be good.
It's you. I'd forgot. Not bad. You do. You've done fine work, though, and don't be a stranger. Nope. Run, Forrest, run.
This is probably like one of the best, I don't know, I wouldn't say moments of the game, but like, you know, you're in that forest for so long, and then you step out onto the plains and it's like the whole world just kind of opens up. You see mountain, like Mount Olympus in the background almost.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
Stranger to Aten? I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askel deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn. Town's becoming harder to protect. We get weaker every season, and the freemen know it. I do what I can, but we keep losing ground. Rond Farm burned not long ago, but it's too dangerous to investigate.
Nothing but a goddamn cow.
Keep the peace.
Welcome to the smithy. Welcome to the... My forge is open. But the war hit us hard. They have been lingering around the wolds. Be cautious on the roads out there. Those freemen like to sneak up on wanderers. It's quiet here. Farmland mainly. But between Rond Farm and the freemen, we've got our own worries. Forge is yours whenever you need. Welcome to the... Back for more smithy work? Forge is yours whenever you need.
Thought you could actually trade with him. Lord.
Strangers strange come to Aten. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Aten. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Aten Circle. Someone must call the Erethel. A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will? Ayton Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times. Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway.
Thanks.
Flutter away.
Welcome to Ayton. Careful when wandering outside of town. There's freedom around every corner.
Good day.
Playing the waiting game.
Hello. There's a bed if you're stopping over.
Nope.
A tankard if you're thirsty, and a...
It's pretty good.
Fire to warm by in the go always open.
Anyone who's ever played any RPG, you know, you gotta search everywhere. You gotta find that sweet, sweet loot to make your character invincible.
Welcome to the smithy.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Still not as good. Worth a shot.
Welcome to Aiton.
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you. In appearances, perhaps. I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Aiton's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item, and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand? I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later. You will? I did not think that I would be as lucky as that. These are my personal effects. You should be able to sell them around town for more than what I charged you. Thank you for your coin, stranger. I will use it to buy passage to Melsenshire, to the war front. Now, I must go.
Damn freemen are getting closer to the village every season. You should see the jobs I'll part with a few coins for them. Keep the peace.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought the blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aten can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. I see you have a ring. Bought it off old I have the coin you seek, from a dowry never taken, for a bride never wed. Flutter away.
Greetings!
Off to kill the bandit.
Welcome to
Nice farm. Do you like the great sword better or the long sword better? Well.
Welcome to Aiton. Enjoy your stay in Aiton.
It does, but this one moves faster though, so I'm kind of conflicted.
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, I feel. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty. And there is more. A wearying, I imagine. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons? Or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?
Damn. Well, that was easy. YouTube what? Talking about. Oh. Oh shit. Right, motherfucker. Did you ever beat that race? Sorry. So what do you think is hard, beating that race or fighting Seymour? Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, which do you find harder, beating that trying to beat that race or fighting Seymour? Oh, you're funny. Alright, Rachel, I think I'm gonna get off now. I'm at my three-hour mark for streaming. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. With streaming at least. So, you'll see me game some other time. So, this is, Mr. D signing off.